You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news. Hey, General Hospital fans! General Hospital shockers. Willow and Chase headed for disaster? Soap fans, buckle up, because Port Charles is about to explode with drama. Willow Tate's carefully constructed world is crumbling, and Detective Harrison Chase is about to find himself in the hottest water of his career. Both of their lives are spiraling towards spectacular implosions, and the fallout could push them right out of town, maybe even together. Let's break down what's coming, why it matters, and how this could change the canvas of General Hospital forever. Willow's web of lies unraveling. For months, Willow has been playing a dangerous game, scheming, manipulating, and planting evidence to frame Michael for Drew's shooting. Her plan hinged on slipping Drew's house key onto Michael's keyring, a move that seemed airtight, until her own child, W.I., spilled the truth. That's the thing about GH kids. They always rat out the guilty adults. And now, Willow's carefully laid trap has a giant hole in it. Michael was stunned when Nathan revealed Drew's house key was found on his ring. Thankfully, Rick Lansing swooped in to shut down the chaos before Michael walked into a setup, but the damage is done. Willow's plan is unraveling, and the irony is delicious. Her own son exposed her scheme. Fans know this is classic soap karma. When you try to outsmart everyone, the universe finds a way to trip you up. Chase, the fall guy. Meanwhile, poor Chase is about to take the blame for everything. Dante, D.A. Justine Turner, Michael, and Rick are all convinced Chase planted the key. Why? Because Chase was the one who asked Nathan to check Michael's keys. He didn't plant anything, but he broke chain of evidence, violated procedure, and lied to Dante about staying out of Michael's investigation. That's enough to make him look guilty. And in Port Charles, perception is everything. Dante already busted Chase down to beat cop for undermining the PCPD during Willow's trial. Now, with this new mess, Dante's fury will be personal. Chase isn't just a colleague, he's a friend. Betrayal cuts deeper when it comes from someone you trust. Fans should brace themselves. Chase could be fired on the spot. Brooklyn Quartermain at her breaking point. The timing couldn't be worse. Brooklyn just told Chase she's ready to start the adoption process. Alexis was even brought in to help them begin their family journey. But with Chase's obsession over Willow and his reckless choices, BLQ may slam the brakes hard. Brooklyn loves Chase, but she's fiercely loyal to her family. Michael is her cousin, and she believes he's innocent. Watching her husband risk everything to protect Willow, the woman who framed Michael, might be the final straw. Could this lead to separation or even divorce? Soap fans know GH loves to twist the knife when it comes to romance. Josh Swickard exit rumors. Here's where things get even juicier. A leak from a trusted source suggested Josh Swickard, Chase, might be leaving General Hospital. Nothing is confirmed, but the timing lines up. His character is being backed into a corner, and in real life, Josh and his wife Lauren are expecting baby number 3. It wouldn't be shocking if Josh took a break to spend time with his growing family, and if Chase leaves in disgrace, it sets up a perfect exit storyline. Of course, exits in Soapland are rarely permanent. Chase could always return down the road. Willow's fate, prison or exile. As for Caitlin McMullen, there's no official word on her leaving, but her character's future looks grim. Drew might finally find a way to expose her, possibly through Morse code communication with someone who can understand him. If Willow is exposed during a congressional press conference or debate, it would be public, messy, and devastating. Alexis is eyeing Drew's seat, so the political drama could intertwine perfectly with Willow's downfall. The actress herself hinted in a recent interview that Willow's exposure will be the worst moment of her life. That tracks. Michael could take the kids, cutting Willow off completely. Prison looms large, especially since drugging Drew into paralysis could be prosecuted as attempted murder. But GH loves a twist. Willow might cut a deal to leave town instead of facing charges. Either way, her days in Port Charles look numbered. Chase and Willow united in shame. Here's the kicker. Chase may be the only person who still believes Willow. He's been blind to her faults for years, and his loyalty borders on obsession. If everyone else turns their backs, Willow could convince Chase she's innocent. Imagine it, two disgraced characters, both betrayed, both unwanted, walking out of Port Charles together. An epic walk of shame exit. Fans would talk about it for years. Why this matters for GH fans. This storyline isn't just about Willow and Chase, it's about ripple effects. Dante loses a friend and colleague. Brooklyn faces heartbreak and betrayal. Michael fights to protect his family. Drew finally gets justice. Alexis steps into the political spotlight. It's the kind of layered drama GH thrives on. Family, loyalty, betrayal, and love colliding in spectacular fashion. Final thoughts. Whether Willow and Chase leave together or separately, their exits would shake Port Charles to its core. Fans love these messy, emotional storylines because they remind us that even in soapland, actions have consequences. So, will Chase lose everything, his job, his marriage, his best friend, because of Willow? Will Willow finally face justice for her schemes? And will they both vanish from Port Charles in disgrace? Stay tuned because the fallout is coming fast, and trust me, you don't want to miss it.